to the warnings we go. Flash flood concerns right now in the Monadnock region, especially in and around Winchester, northeast to Swansea, where Doppler radar estimates are coming in with over 5 inches of rain in spots just in the last several hours. So a flash flood warning from Winchester to Richmond up through Swansea until 10 o'clock. However, from Swansea north and east up through Stoddard and Washington and southern Sullivan County, a flash flood warning just issued until midnight for rapid rises of small rivers, all streams, all creeks, and some major flooding on area roadways, either washed out roads or a lot of water just standing on the road surface. So keep that in mind if you're out and about traveling. Notice that one spot that I zoomed in there just northeast of downtown Winchester and just to the south of downtown Swansea. 4.7 inches of rain now in the last 24 hours, but a lot of that fallen just in the last 4 to 5 hours. Now, in one of the flash flood warning areas, a lot of the heavy rain has cleared Winchester, Richmond, and up to a good portion of Swansea, south and west. But to the north and east, look at all these tropical downpours in and around Fitzwilliam, right around Jaffrey, up through Dublin, Stoddard, and all spots in between, and even extending into southern parts of Sullivan County, and now approaching and moving into the Lake Sunapee area with numerous downpours and some lightning strikes. So even if you're not in the flash flood warning zone, there could be numerous spots where there is major ponding on the road surfaces that you're traveling through. In and around the Great North Woods, not a whole lot of heavy rain. The downpour approaching Colebrook has kind of fizzled out, which is good news there. The bad news, look at all this rain over eastern PA, New Jersey, southern New York. It is slowly lifting in our direction. Now, if this was a fast mover, we'd have a flood threat up until, say, tomorrow morning. Unfortunately, because of the slow motion with this system, we're going to be talking about flooding threat continuing right through tomorrow night at midnight. Here is the watch anywhere north and west of Manchester, specifically Monadnock region, the Lake Sunapee area, back to the Upper Valley, in through Plymouth, Franconia Notch, and all of the Great North Woods, the greatest chance of flooding. And here is the flash flood threat level, which you don't typically see here in the Granite State too often, because a lot of times these storms are racing through. But in this particular case, the setup is the air is so juiced up, it's so sticky out there that any lift just wrings out a lot of rain, and the flood threat is up to a 3 on a scale of 1 to 4. It is a 4 back in parts of Vermont and eastern New York, where they could see in some spots over 8, 9, even 10 inches of rain. Can't rule out a couple of spots where we've already seen 4 or 5 inches to get up near that level. It'll be much more isolated, but more downpours and storms into tomorrow night. Watch out for rapidly rising waters on area streams, rivers, and creeks, and roadways. Again, some roads already washed out. I'm anticipating more to come. As you can see on Futurecast, that rain is going to continue on and off, heavy at times, right into the morning commute tomorrow, even the evening commute, and then up until the midnight hour. Eventually, later tomorrow night, it will begin to wrap up. Now on Tuesday, a couple of leftover showers and thunder showers. Hazy, hot, humid on Wednesday. A low thunder shower chance north, but then more showers and storms the end of next week, even into the big NASCAR weekend next weekend.